Hey YouTube, Harley Girl 75. We are in Wyoming, about 145 miles from Yellowstone National Park. Looks like today we're having a much nicer weather day than we did yesterday in Colorado. And I'm so thankful and grateful for that. We stayed over at the Hotel Wolf in Saratoga where we stayed last year, and that was unplanned. We had to reroute our plans because Rocky Mountain National Park, we couldn't ride through it. And we were going to try to go a lot further north yesterday. But after a lot of the weather, heat, very hot, then rainy, stormy, then sunny again, then we took off our rain gear twice. We should have just kept it on, but that rain gear gets hot in that heat. In Loveland and Fort Collins, Colorado, it was in the hundreds. It was about 100 degrees, 90s, hundreds, riding through there. So we decided to cut our day short and go to Saratoga and stay at the Hotel Wolf, and we are so glad we did. We got a great night's sleep, great dinner at the Hotel Wolf restaurant. We got a really early start today, unlike yesterday. We got a late start. We probably pulled out at 10 o'clock. Kickstands were up about 10 or 10:30. It's kind of late, and then there's a lot of traffic congestion here and there in Colorado yesterday. So the weather so far is beautiful in Wyoming today. So we're not too far from Yellowstone. We're staying at the Roosevelt Hotel in Yellowstone, just right on the outskirts of Yellowstone National Park in Montana. Now I know, and I anticipate getting behind traffic closer we get to Yellowstone, so that's just the way it goes. And I'm sure, I think all entrances now are open at Yellowstone, I think. They have one road closure, but we weren't planning on going that way anyway, and it was only closed for road construction. Look, almost reminds me of Canyonlands in Utah here. Not the Grand Canyon, because the Grand Canyon is very deep and wide and grand, but it's still beautiful. It reminds me of Canyonlands. So tomorrow we head for Glacier National Park. We have camping reservations at Fish Creek Campground, which is the only campground in the park that's open. Which is one huge reason we decided to continue on this trip. What are we doing? Slow. Okay. Gotta respect construction workers because they're out in the elements and doing hard jobs. I was telling Bill when we were going through the heat of Oklahoma heat Saturday, I just don't know how construction workers do it. I know they stay hydrated and probably a lot of water, but Still, I mean, I don't know. You gotta admire it. Isn't that pretty? I wish I could just hop off my bike and hike around there. We passed there were a few bucks, or yeah, they had horns. Deer on the side of the road today. A couple we passed. We talked to some off-road bikers, and they're headed up to the Canadian border, and they're taking back roads. They said that the only problem with that is that they run into a lot of wildlife and antelope. The guy that we were talking to at the gas station said he almost hit an antelope. He came like within a hair of running into an antelope on his trip. So I believe it. Absolutely. Teton Park, 96 miles. Oh, I love the Tetons. I love them. I really want to take time to explore the Grand Teton someday. We just kind of rode through it last year. We stopped and take pictures, but really missed out on that. But there's so much we wanted to do at Yellowstone. I'm gonna cut out here. We'll catch you later, guys. Bye.